Hello friends, yesterday I explained some examples. Today we will discuss some more examples. So see in this example, he likes eating fish. In this sentence, likes is verb and eating fish is direct object. Now how can we say that eating fish is direct object? So when we apply the question what, we get an answer eating fish. वह मछली खाना पसंद करता है. वह क्या पसंद करता है? Eating fish. So this is direct object. Direct object, gerund type. So do you remember the structure of gerund? How can we make a gerund form? It is first form of the verb and ing. This is the gerund form. Next, you did not like playing chess. In this, helping verb is did, like is main verb, and playing chess is direct object. Now let me tell you something. Here you can see two verbs, like and playing. Remember, in a simple sentence there is only one finite verb. So like is finite verb and playing is non-finite verb. What is the finite verb and non-finite verbs? I will discuss these all topics in your coming lessons. So in this, direct object is playing chess. तुम्हें प्लेइंग चेस खेलना पसंद नहीं था. तो क्या नहीं पसंद था? Playing chess. So we will get the answer of what? Playing chess. So it is direct object. Next, they decided to swim. In this, decided is verb and direct object is to swim. Can you tell me what is the structure of this verb? If you remember, then it is infinitive type, means to plus first form of the main verb. This is the structure of infinitive verb. So to swim is direct object. उन्होंने तैरने का निर्णय लिया. उन्होंने क्या निर्णय लिया? तैरने का. So what का आंसर मिल रहा है? So to swim is direct object. Next is we made Ram the monitor. Now see in this example that made is verb, Ram is indirect object, but the monitor is not object, it's complement. How can we differentiate it? Let me tell you something. The difference between object and complement. An object is on which the work is done, whereas complement, it improves the sense of subject or object. Now here, if we apply the question what, then we will get the answer the monitor. हमने राम को मॉनिटर बनाया. हमने राम को क्या बनाया? मॉनिटर बनाया. We will get the answer of what? But here the monitor is not object, it's complement, because there is not being taken any action over Ram. राम पर यहाँ कोई काम नहीं किया जा रहा है. Just we gave an extra information about Ram कि राम को क्या बनाया गया? Monitor. So the monitor is complement. So hope you will understand the difference between object and complement. Next example is they elected him the leader of the party. Same here, elected is verb, indirect object is him, and the leader of the party is complement. So it is noun phrase. Do you remember the definition of phrase? It's a group of words that having incomplete sense. It is called phrase. So the leader of the party is noun phrase complement. Next is the judge found you innocent. न्यायाधीश ने तुम्हें निर्दोष पाया. Found verb, you is indirect object, whereas innocent is complement. Let me explain. न्यायाधीश ने तुम्हें निर्दोष पाया. न्यायाधीश ने तुम्हें क्या पाया? Innocent. But innocent is not any object. It's a complement, means adjective type. You can see here. You can see here adjective. So when we apply the question what, then we will get answer innocent. But innocent is not any object, it's a complement adjective type. Next is she wanted the work completed. Here there are two verbs, you can see, wanted and completed, but I will tell you again that in a simple sentence there is only one finite verb. So here completed is verb of course, but it is past participle type. It's a non-finite and the work is direct object. Now see here, the work is direct object and in this you is indirect object. Do you remember the difference between direct object and indirect object? I am telling you, indirect object includes living beings, whereas direct object includes non-living beings. So it is direct object. So there are some examples of predicate parts. Make your notes properly from PDF uploaded by me and watch the video. Tomorrow I will explain the first lesson of prose. So see you tomorrow. Thanks.